what's up? If you're new here, my name is Cassidy and welcome to my channel. So I'm super excited because I'm here with my boyfriend Bobby and we're heading to St. Augustine this weekend. So we're going for about 4 days. We've actually never been into St. Augustine. We've driven by it before and have been like around it, but we've never actually stayed there. So we're super excited. We're actually going to be staying in a camper this weekend with some of Bobby's family. So we're following behind them right now. We have about a 7-hour drive. So we just headed out. We ended up leaving a little bit later than we wanted to because we had some technical issues before we left this morning, but we're all set and ready to go. So some plans that we have for this trip, we're really excited because we're gonna go golfing and we love to golf. So gonna go to a nice golf course in Florida, get some golf time. We're gonna ride bikes around, go to the beach, of course. We have a little bit of like a sunset cruise planned one of the nights, and then we're also going to the Parker McCollum concert one night. So it should be a really fun trip. We're supposed to have fairly good weather, might have a little showers here and there, but nothing too crazy. So we're really excited, and yeah, we're just starting our journey, so follow along with us and we'll see how it goes. All right guys, so we're about an hour and a half into our drive and we decided to make a little stop at Buc-ee's, and I'm pretty excited because I've actually never been to Buc-ee's before, so it's gonna be a new experience for me, but we're gonna pull in and go see what they have, maybe grab a bite to eat, and yeah, let's go. All right, we made it in. This place is massive. Walking by the clothing section right now, over to the food. Got all the sausages, jerky. It's like so many different sections. So I'm on the hunt for something I can eat that's gluten-free. Most of their stuff is like pre-made, like the sandwiches and everything already have the buns on them. And then there's like beef jerky and other meats and stuff, but I don't know. Definitely not the best place for gluten-free, but hopefully there'll be something I can find. Got all fried stuff, mac and cheese, burritos, fajitas. I don't think I can eat any of those. So this place is absolutely crazy. I never realized how insane it would be. I mean, obviously I've heard it would be, but I'm over here now with the like sauces and jellies, salsa over here, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so no luck finding a gluten-free food item in Buc-ee's. I mean, they had like snacks and stuff, but we were more so looking for lunch. And basically all of their lunch food was pre-made with like sandwiches, burritos, nothing gluten-free. So we're probably gonna stop somewhere else for lunch, but we're back on the road, have about 5.5 hours to go. Okay, so it's a little while later. We actually just made it to Georgia, so just crossed the South Carolina-Georgia border, and we're about 3 hours out, so got a little ways to go yet, but we're making progress. Should be there around 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna go get the camper all set up and enjoy the rest of the evening when we get there.
Go dogs!
Go dogs.
Some days are bad.
Alright guys, so we are officially in Florida and we have about an hour left of our trip. We're in Jacksonville right now, hitting a little bit of traffic, but at least we're moving. We're not at a total standstill yet. But we're about to go over this big bridge and then we're on the home stretch.
I set to thinking I could make something of me, playing every game except the lottery, serving everybody else and told myself I'm free. Misery is a showy state of bad company.
All right, so we have officially made it to St. Augustine and to our campground where we're gonna be staying for the next few nights. We're just pulling into where our spot is and we're gonna get all set up and ready to go. All right, so we are all set up at our campsite. We just went for a little bike ride around on our bikes to go see the sunset back there. And now we're about to go bike over to a restaurant for dinner and yeah, go see what they have. All right guys, so we just got back from dinner. We rode our bikes over there. It was just around the corner, so that was really fun. We're gonna probably have an early night tonight. We have golf in the morning, but we're super excited and it's gonna be a really fun trip. All right, good morning guys. It is the next day, Friday, and we are just getting up to head to golf this morning. We just got some bagels, a gluten-free bagel. But yeah, we're just headed out to the golf course. We're gonna play 18, and then later tonight I think we have dinner and then a little sunset cruise thing. But yeah, that's what we have planned for the day. It's gonna be, I think, about 80 degrees, so, but it should be really fun. All right, we're here on the golf course. We did get paired with some strangers because it was only the two of us. It's really nice out right now because it's so early in the morning, so it's like 70-ish, but the sun is out, so I know it's gonna continue to get hotter, but it should be a really nice day. We already saw one alligator. Alligator count, 1. Green.
Stroke. You're gonna love that.
Alright, so I just hit right off, well, not even right off, a couple feet off the green here. Hit my ball. Boop. There's the green. Gotta chip it over there.
Three-putted.
All right, we're on hole number 7, par 3. Just teed off. We're about to hit our second shot. Chip that one over the green. All right, got a double bogey on that one. Just finished hole number 8 on hole number 9. So we're almost done with the front 9. Little report of the first 9. I feel like we're doing decent. We're not doing horrible. What would you say, Bobby?
Horrible.
Horrible. But yeah, I mean, for a Florida golf course, I think, you know, we at least are good enough to be playing here, to show our face, so that's good. But yeah, it's been fun. It's heated up a little bit, but not too bad. I'm gonna go tee off. Right next to the pin. I wish I could zoom in and see it. Too far away. I don't think I mentioned earlier, but we're at St. Augustine Shores Golf Club. If you ever come to St. Augustine, gotta come check it out. It's a pretty fun little course. All right, we just started hole number 10, par 3. We're both right around the green, not quite on it, so we'll see how we do. Lines right over here. hit her over there. All right, we're on hole number 11 now. About to tee off. Bobby just hit. We couldn't really see where his ball went, but I think he might be okay. Pulling up to the ladies' tees now. Get eaten by a gator. Okay, here's my ball. The ball is right over this marsh. So I hit it kind of in front of the green and then I just hit it over. So now I have to go chip it and then putt. Bobby just hit his right there and mine is on the other edge over there. We're on hole number 16, about to tee off. Not gonna lie, I'm doing pretty good on this hole. I drove it pretty far, just used my 7-iron and hit it onto the green. I don't know if you can really see it this far away, but it's a little pink one right on the green, so I gotta go try to putt it in for birdie. All right, we're on hole 17. Bobby's trying to chip it in right here. That was pretty good, Bobby. You actually might have chipped that in. Oh, that was really close. All right, now I'm gonna try to chip mine in too.
Didn't quite get that one in. Close though.
All right, so we're on hole 18, the final hole. Bobby just drove his ball and I'm about to tee up to drive mine, so we'll see how I do. Been doing pretty good honestly today, for me personally. I don't think I've ever shot under 100 and I'm at 96 right now, so if I got par, I'd be right at 100, so we'll see how we do. All right, I just hit it twice. I needed to chip it onto the green and then putt it in once to get just at 100. So we'll see. I'm not very confident, but we'll try. We'll try our best. It might have. Okay, so clearly did not get under 100, but I have to go enter in my score from the last hole, but pretty sure I got a 101. And yeah, it was a really nice day of golf. We had some great partners that we played with, and it was hot, but the clouds and the wind helped a lot. So I think we're gonna go try to get some lunch because we're starving, and then maybe chill for a little bit before we have to head to our sunset cruise later. So should be pretty fun. All right, so we just went and had some little appetizers after golf, and then we came back to the camper and freshened up. Now we're about to go head to dinner and then a sunset cruise. It's really windy, as you can tell, but it should be pretty nice, so we're excited.
Buildings look cool.
Yeah, they do.
Hi guys,
Okay, bye. All right, so we're here in DTSA. Nope. We're here in downtown St. Augustine. We're walking over. We just had dinner at this Mexican restaurant, and now we're walking right across the street over to this marina. We can hop on a pirate ship for a sunset cruise. aboard the pirate ship. It's pretty awesome.
Please adhere to those rules. The guidelines. We're pirates. Rules is so strong. Oh my God. This little tower is someone we call the gatekeeper.
Oh yeah.
Now we like to show the gatekeeper appreciation because without the gatekeeper, this trip would be a lot shorter. Yeah. Start 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you. Need to know we'll never use. All right, if you look off the port side, the left side of the vessel, the city of St. Augustine is very, very careful about when a building comes down and another building goes up. The architecture has to sit with the same set and setting motif of our lovely little city that we call St. Augustine.
Alright, so we just got off the pirate ship. It was honestly so much fun. We had a really good time. The pirates that were actually leading it were really funny and just made it really fun. But now we are in downtown St. Augustine again, and we're about to go get some dessert. Not sure where we're going for dessert, but we're just kind of walking around, and yeah, gonna find something. Some ice cream or something, but it's really cool down here at night. Like all the shops are all lit up and just lots of stuff going on, so it's cool to be down here. Alright, so we got Kilwins. I got turtle cheesecake ice cream, and it's really good. I haven't been to Kilwins in forever, but we're just kind of hanging out front, eating our ice cream, and then I think we might Uber back to our campsite after this. So, but it's a really nice night. It's nice and cool out. Alright, good morning guys. It is the next morning. We just finished up our breakfast and now we're just getting ready to head out. As you can see, it's a little bit windy today. We were originally planning on going to the beach, but the weather is not really in our favor for that. It's a little cloudy and windy and cold. So I think we're gonna go ride our bikes around, maybe go to this park nearby and ride our bikes around there. And then we might go to lunch and go drive by the beach later and just see what else we can get into. So should be a fun afternoon, even though our plans got changed a little bit. It should be really fun. All right, we've made it to the park. It's very windy, but I think we're gonna go try to ride our bikes around and just see the park. It's a pretty big park, so we're gonna go check it out. Unloading our bikes. We just biked around. Say hi. We just biked around maybe a mile or two. Now we're headed back to the front. Alright guys, so we had a little change in our plans for the evening. Well, really for the whole day. We were originally going to go to the beach and then go to the Parker McCollum concert tonight, but it ended up being really windy and kind of chilly, so we couldn't go on the beach today. But that was fine because we ended up having a really good time going on the bikes and just kind of driving around and seeing the park. And then we went and just had some snacks and some drinks, listened to some live music. It ended up being really fun, and we didn't end up going to the Parker McCollum concert either, also because of the weather, but we did have a nice little evening listening to the live music, so I think we're just gonna chill the rest of the night, maybe watch some sports, and then we'll see what we have to do in the morning, because tomorrow is our last day, so we will have to check out and leave at some point in the morning. So but it's been a really fun day, a really fun trip, and yeah, we're gonna drive back to Raleigh tomorrow, about a 7-hour drive, so we'll see how it goes. All right, good morning guys. We just woke up a little bit ago and we ran and got some bagels from this little place called Beach Bagels and some coffee from the Kookaburra Coffee. Pretty good. But yeah, we just ran over and picked up some bagels and coffee, and we're about to head back to the camper to go pack up and just get everything ready for the road. We do have to check out soon, so we're gonna hit the road and head back home. We got about a 7.5-hour drive back to Raleigh, so should be another long journey. But it was a really fun trip, and we should have a nice, easy ride back, hopefully, fingers crossed. So this is the Jacksonville Bridge here we're going over. Got the port over there. Doesn't look like, one little ship over there, but that's it. Pretty cool bridge. You can see, I thought you could see, yeah, downtown Jacksonville way in the distance back there. Pretty cool. There's a ship over there.
There's a lot of cars.
That's a lot of cars. But we're officially on the road. We just stopped for gas. We have about 6 hours left on our trip. Probably gonna stop for lunch here in a bit, but we're just kicking back, hanging out, and we'll get there when we get there. Okay guys, so as you can kind of see behind me here, the sun is starting to go down, but we finally made it back to North Carolina. It was a long day on the road, but it was a nice little journey, not too crazy. We hit a little bit of traffic, but it was not too bad at all. So super fun weekend, super fun trip. Even though we didn't get to go on the beach or to the concert, we still had a really good time, and I would say I would definitely go back. Wouldn't you, Bobby?
For sure.
Yeah, St. Augustine's really nice. So we had an awesome trip, and like I said, we are now back in North Carolina, so we're gonna head home and just take it easy the rest of the day. But if you're new to my channel, make sure to like this video, comment down below what your favorite part of the video was, and of course, if you aren't already, make sure to subscribe so that you can stay posted for any new adventures that we go on. Thank you so much if you watched to the end of the video. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.